This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed... This is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is fine, and now you're asking me to... Silence? Is this your response? No. I see. You're no different. But what about your brethren? Friends and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Go on. Keep fighting.
Fear no more. Break!
Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out!
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually the sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crest.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, the roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization,
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she... This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a direct thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good once the protective barrier breaks down. Tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember the retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing them. That's what we call it kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed. And here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deep once the retroact rain reaches its final
This is the one major threat that has been Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precise. Indeed, the phantom should only mechanically repeat what, but the retroact rain can be significantly, and as a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic. To the point, in that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell. To this day.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have, something like that. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could send the revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanism!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
One with the sound. Keep it together.
Don't worry, I've got this.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that? Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Rover, do you still remember? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might... Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external... May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front Yang Yang. You're one of our outriders. I hope you'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Thanks! I'll give it my...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Yeah! 7.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! Tell truth, son.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortophy has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, She is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. We'll go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Is that the thundering Memphis?
Leave it to me.
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field-directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded...
Are you...
What happened here?
The thundering Memphis? I'm part of the Desert Rock High. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place, it's dangerous.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Tell truth on the side.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
You're wide open. Tell truth on the side. Wind Rider. Break! Tell truth on the side.
on!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, the countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in the—
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending— I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may act— You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. Any delay— To remain calm in such an extreme situation, we'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Stay sharp.
Wait.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead.
Greetings, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
General, I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. When our master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of—
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Band. After analyzing their behavior, while the Overthrax is still weakened, we must, with looming danger from the continued onsets of TD, please, join me in mapping out. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. We all clear on what to do. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that. Any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even if Threnodians have been proven to be way stronger than we. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got more bad.
Yes, Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of the disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix it. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. Let's get moving.
Wooly sense is tingling. Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General...
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise. We've blocked off access to protect our base. Please, they need...
Discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Ha! One with the sound. Ha! Strike from the shadows. Ha!
He should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Shape the shapeless! Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Keep it together. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Serenade! Let the winds roar. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weak blast.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
General.
Well done. Rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, And the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barons.
Defend Jinjo at all costs!
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discourse incoming.
No hesitation. Evils be gone. Like this.
You're wide open. Yeah! Break!
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time! Station settled.
Banish all vice.
Like this.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against all of them.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her and our base. Nothing came back. With Renodian, we have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. Tell truth to the sun. Fear no more. Time to fight back. Don't you worry. Break!
Swift and resolute.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
Give me your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you with a few scratches. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Let's keep moving. Several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
The end has come. One is the sound. Your weakness.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. Took us a lot of... I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. Now back to business. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead.
Leave it to me.
One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. Impermanence here. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
One with the sound. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. Bad timing.
You're wide open. Tell truth with the sun. Fear no more.
swift and resolute. Last chance. One is the sound.
Tell truth with the sun. Unstoppable. Seven. So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them, so we're almost there. The statues, we don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. It moved a little.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you.
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better. We all want to beat the Trinodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach,
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with this Rhenodian. Rover, are you ready? That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Rhenodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Leave it. I sense your weakness.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Set. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in? That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent. You're wide open. Tell truth from the side. Break! Wind Rider! This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Bad timing.
Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Copied my weapon already, huh? Time to fight back.
Bad timing. One sound. Shadow, follow! One more time. One the shadow.
I can take it. Careful! Tell truth, son.
Bad timing. None shall whisper. One is the sound. No hesitation. One is the sound.
Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Tell truth, son. Don't you worry. Unstoppable. Fight over. As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.